tomorrow. Hi.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain. I'm song on the air tomorrow.
Yay! I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
It's a fun song. That's what I like about it. So like you absolutely no way to be stressed out when Exhale is on.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Well, if you haven't checked it out yet, you guys have got to go to her YouTube and check it out. The video is so super cute. How did that come about?
Yeah, well, the video, my sister obviously filmed it for me, on an iPhone, which is so funny. We just filmed it in my backyard and we had a blast. And
It
I was
looks like
obviously,
it.
yeah, I was obviously disappointed that I couldn't like actually film it with like a whole production, but like I'm so glad with like how it turned out.
Yeah, I think it almost comes off more like authentic. It's like
Right.
you and your friends and your sister just kind of like doing what we're all doing, like kind of being around the house, and
Of course. Of
it makes
course.
it even better.
Yeah, I agree.
We did post to our listeners here at XL in Orlando if they had like any specific questions for you, and it was really cute because a lot of them were asking like, "Oh, what about the tour? When are you going to get back
Right.
on the road?" And I'm like, "How can you plan a tour in the middle of a
You
pandemic?" But
literally can't.
are you thinking about maybe like what you would like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I was planning on going on tour this year, but
Mhm.
obviously, since everything that's happened, probably next year or so, I would be touring,
Yeah,
which is gonna be so fun.
that would be great. I mean, obviously, for people that know you from Dance Moms, I mean, you're a killer dancer and you've
Thank you.
been singing and doing music. It's not just like a hot minute, like you've been doing this for a
Yeah.
while. So, I mean, clearly you like to perform.
Yeah, I love to perform. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Are you totally missing it? Are you kind of getting a little bit fed by it? I mean, you do have like 18 million subscribers on TikTok and you've got all these Instagrammers. I mean, are you constantly creating content? Is that helping you kind of feel like you're still being creative and performing?
Yes, 100%. I'm
That's
always
awesome.
making TikToks and filming YouTube videos and going on live streams and stuff. Like I always am trying to create content and talk to
Mhm.
people as well. Because obviously, like when I'm on tour, I get to like meet everyone and then like
Yeah.
perform for them. So it's obviously different because I have to do it like on social media. But I mean, it's a great way to connect with everyone.
Well, I mean, we all love our families and we all love, having quiet time and being home and picking new habits. But it is like,
Yes,
thank goodness for technology that we can connect. And, while you're not here in Orlando, I mean, you can be,
right.
a little bit until you can get back out here and then, we'll do it proper. But
Yeah.
the song, like I said before, Exhale is fun, and people just need fun right now. And we talked a little bit how it kind of came about because this song's been around for a while, you were
Yes,
saying.
100% for like maybe a year now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So
Because
how
literally,
is it to have the baby out into the world?
I'm so glad that it's finally out. I mean, it's been a process. Like,
Yeah.
we were not gonna release it, and then we were, and then we were not. It was just like this whole
Oh,
roller coaster. And so now I'm so glad that it's finally out, and I'm so happy with all the amazing feedback that I'm getting because I like totally did not expect it. So I'm very happy about
no.
it.
You're really surprised? It's such a fun song.
Well, because it was just so different to like
Yeah.
my other things that I've like other songs that I've done. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm a little nervous to see like how people are gonna react to it. And
Hmm.
I mean, I expected people to like it, but I was just like
Yeah.
a little nervous. So I feel like everyone
Totally.
gets nervous when songs come out.
Well, and it doesn't hurt when you have like a musical godmother like Sia who comes
Right.
along and just puts that amazing vocal on the track. Now, obviously, like, she's, tight with your family and your sister and stuff like that. But like, do you ask, I mean, obviously, do you ask for like her advice when it comes to like music and like moves in your career?
Yes, I mean, she's gives great advice. I mean, anytime I'm down or like stressed out about something, she's like, "Come over and we'll talk about it." And she just like gives me advice, and she's helped me through like pretty much my entire career. And she's just like, always promoting things for me and like always texting me being like, "You're doing so well." And it just makes me so happy because obviously she's like a huge role model to me and I look up
Yeah,
to her in so many different ways, not even just as an artist, but like as a human. So like
right.
it's really awesome to have her like, a part of my team. kind of.
That is so special. That's really cool that you have like a mentor like that who is that close to like to you and your heart and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
also musically, like who are you really into right now? Like who are some of your influences?
Yeah, well, right now I've been listening to a lot of Lennon Stella, like
Mm,
just
I
like
like.
yeah, a lot of Lennon Stella. I've been listening to Clairo. I mean, there's like a bunch of artists that I could name, but it would just go on for so long because I have like a 200 song playlist. So like obviously a lot. But right now, like I've been listening to Lennon's album on repeat. So
That's cool. And guys, go check it out if you haven't spent some time with her because she's amazing
yeah.
on that note. Well, I imagine that you guys are staying pretty busy, busy as you can, you know, staying
Yeah.
around the house. But I mean, do you have any, can you even make any plans like right now? Is it all just still just kind of wait and see?
Well, obviously I can't really leave the house. So I mean like I've been like trying to work at home as much as I can, like just
Right.
doing videos and stuff like that, but super hard. I mean, I went to like a writing session the other day and it was like so weird because everyone had to wear a mask and like you couldn't
Yeah.
hug anyone and like I was like, well, this is not the vibe. Like I want to hug everyone and say hi. But yeah, I've just been chilling at home, but at least I can see like a few friends of mine
Yeah.
just because we've all been quarantined and like have been at our homes and we're going
Right.
crazy, so we kind of have to have it with human interaction.
Yeah. I think we all can relate with that. We've got a cul-de-sac crew over here too that we've all kind of taken our lawn chairs and just hung
Yeah.
out by the pool and whatnot. But having really good music is a must. It's always on in the house. It's always going, and we have already added your song to the house playlist. So
Thank you.
it is a great summer song. And tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern, Florida time, we are going to play "Exhale," Kenzie featuring Sia, and I hope you guys can tune in and listen to it in your iHeart app or however you get your radio, because then we get to vote on it, and if it gets all the votes that I want it to get, I get to play it again, and I get to play it again, and
Oh my
it's pretty
god, yes.
exciting.
Everyone go listen.
So it's tomorrow at 2, and I know you've got so much going on, and I appreciate you just popping on and kind of telling us about the song and like kind of introducing yourself to maybe the handful of people who don't know who you are here in Orlando. And
Thank you for having me. This is so
we
fun.
anytime, it's our pleasure, and I look forward to getting you here to Orlando, and we can do this proper in the studio.
Yes, me as well. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Love the song.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.